Hello, everybody. It's Alexander Rosas here today, and I'm here to talk to you guys about my semester-long learnings while taking the DLS course at Valencia College. To start off, DLS stands for Digital Learning Strategies, and in this course, you'll learn a lot about tools you can use in your academic, personal, and professional life that has to do a lot like media and internet. So you really have to get familiar with how to use a computer and how to navigate yourself around different websites and how to make profiles and all that good stuff. And I'm here today just to teach you guys about some of the things that I came across and some things that I found new and some things that I already knew about. And yeah, I'm going to speak to you guys about them, and hopefully it'll give you some insight on this course and any tools that you might end up using in the future. To start off with, during the first couple of weeks of DLS, we kind of worked with some different websites, one of them being Poplet, which is used a lot in school settings. It's used in the classroom, at home. Students use it for learning. It's used almost as like a brainstorming map, you would call it, or a mind map. Poplet helps students think and learn visually. So with that said, I'm going to take you guys to the Poplet that I created while taking the DLS course. Let me sign in. This will be your opening page after you've created your account here on Poplet. And I'm going to take you guys to the actual digital footprint that we did at the beginning of the DLS course. And as you can see, like, you basically start off with one general idea. So here you have me, Alexander Rosas. There I am in the middle. And I basically just thought of some things that I use and do on a daily basis, which was sports, social media, food. And then from there, I branched off and went into specifics about sports and social media and what type of food services I use, and my phone, what type of product do I use, that type of stuff. But also, just to give you guys a better idea of what it might be used for and what it can look like. Here's one. This is an example. It's called Facts About Earth. And you see, Earth is the big topic. And around it, it gives you little tiny facts about what the Earth is composed of, its atmosphere, how big it is, how long it's been, alive for. And yeah, it's basically like a brainstorming map, a mind map that you can use to help you out. Personally, for me, I see myself using this in the future, especially for academic and personal life purposes, especially when it comes to essays, because essays sometimes can be tricky to write. So I feel like here I could brainstorm different ideas for essays and for my thesis and the bodies of my paragraph pretty well. And yeah, let's pop it, guys. Hopefully you guys find it useful in the future. For my next tool, you'll see that I picked Google Drive. Now, Poplet was completely new to me, but Google Drive I actually had some experience with before, and it's a file storage and synchronizing service developed by Google. Google Drive allows users to store files in the cloud, synchronize files across devices, and share files. So I'm going to take you guys into my Google Drive. All right, here we go. Let me just sign in. And as I said, it's used to store your files. I believe it has about 15 gigabytes of storage. And here you could see my drive, the files that I have saved on here. I have some study papers from general psychology. I have my little prom picture here, and I also have 2 essays that I worked on throughout the semester. You could also see what was shared with me, and your friends can share things with you, like presentations. I have a lot of presentations here. Any papers. What's cool about this is that, you can work on things together with your classmates, so it's not just you working on it. Multiple people could be working on a presentation or a paper at the same time using Google Drive. You could upload photos through Google Photos. And it's really a nice tool. I enjoy using it a lot, especially when working in groups, and it really offers a lot of benefits, and it's really useful, especially in my personal and academic life, just because personally I use it as a way to save a file so I can easily access it from anywhere without using a USB drive, and also in the academic world because whenever you're working together with people, or you need to do a collaboration, it's good to use this as a tool to get connected with people. Now, back to my presentation. Here, you'll see that I'm coming to the next tool that we learned about in DLS, and it's screencasting. Honestly, when it was first mentioned, I did not know anything about screencasting. I didn't know what it was, what it could do. And then I found out, and screencasting is basically a digital recording of a computer screen output, also known as a video screen capture, often containing audio and narration. So basically what I'm doing right now is a screencast actually, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm actually doing it from. And here on Screencast-O-Matic, you just go to the website, and you don't have to make an account, you don't have to get the Pro Recorder. You can just press launch recorder and it'll do everything for you. All you have to do is then end up pressing the little record button like it shows you there in that picture, and you'll be fine. It's really useful, especially in the academic world. If you're trying to teach people something, I could even see professors using this to teach their students, maybe in math. They might want to show them something, how to do a problem. They can use this tool. Students could also use it to give a presentation like I am right now, and it makes it a lot easier for you to do things like that. And I found it a great tool. Didn't know anything about it, but I do see myself using it a lot in the near future. Next, eMaze. So eMaze is actually what I'm using right now also to do my presentation. It's an online presentation platform. Users can create, manage, and share presentations through a cloud-based system. eMaze offers a variety of presentation templates, including formats using 3D animation and video backgrounds. So as I show you guys what eMaze is, I'm going to show you, since I'm already on the website, I'm just going to exit out of my current presentation. And this is the website. After you have your account, this is what it will look like. You can go to home, and you can basically see presentation templates, all that stuff there. If you go to it'll show you anything that you have created. So as you can see, this is one of the last presentations that I created for an app that we were discussing in class. And as you can see, it has a nice layout. It's different to your usual presentation. I really like it. You can get really creative with it. It's a good tool if you don't want to do the usual PowerPoint presentation. This is the way to go. You can even see shared presentations. Really get creative with it, and it's a super fun tool. That's actually why I chose to do this. Use this as one of my presentation tools to do the presentation I'm doing right now, because it's a lot nicer than your usual PowerPoint presentation that's just text on a slide, and that's not fun. You want to see something different, it's nice. So now that we're done with eMaze, I'm going to show you guys my last tool that I learned about in DLS, and that is LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is strictly professional, anything that has to do with the professional world, and that's what I see myself using it for. It's a business and employment oriented social networking service that operates via website and mobile app. It's to give you kind of like a feel for what it is. You can call it a Facebook for the professional world. And here I will sign into my account and show you guys what it looks like. And I had never known about this social media platform, you can call it, or just a platform in general, until the DLS course actually came around. And I'm glad I found it because I've been able to kind of make my own brand online. You know, I've gotten to put my own profile together, my work experience, everything. And as you can see, it looks a little similar to Facebook. You have your feed where any people that you have connections with, they will pop up on here. And if you go to your profile, you will see like any information that you have already uploaded. Like here you can see my experience in the workforce, any of my educational background, any of my volunteering background, any special skills that I believe I obtained, any accomplishments, any interests that I have. So anybody that comes on here from a business standpoint can see my profile and say, hey, maybe I want to give this person a job offer. And hey, boom, I just got a job offer from just creating my own profile and putting my expertise and what I am good at and everything that I have earned throughout my life. And it's a really good tool. You can find jobs on here through the jobs tab. You can search. It gives you anything that you might find interesting. You can even network further with people by searching people through your email, people in your classroom. Very useful and a great professional tool. Now, LinkedIn was my last tool that I decided to do. And just to do a quick recap of everything, DLS was a great course. I'm so happy that I took it. And thank you, Professor Santillo, for providing us with everything we needed to be successful throughout this course. I honestly am glad with everything that I learned. And I feel like my time spent in class was actually useful. And I'm happy with every single tool that I presented today, and I really hope that it benefits anybody in the future. And thank you very much, and see you guys soon. Thank you.